and welcome to our final lesson of Module 4. In this lesson I'm going to be talking to you about email. The reason for this is that email is a huge tool when it comes to building traffic, extending your reach and generally growing your blog and business. So it is not one to be ignored. The reason I say this is because it is a proven fact. The ROI or return on income of email is $37 to every dollar spent. Now I for one don't intend to ignore that, and I hope you guys won't either. Email is also the best way to really reach your readers and your customers. So social media is great, but if the social media company decides to change their rules, to change their platform, or completely close down their platform, then everything that you've built and everything you've worked for on that platform goes with it. Email is not the same. Email, you are getting directly into someone's inbox, and that is so powerful. So I really encourage you, if you're not already starting to build your email list and starting to think about how you can build email marketing into your business, into your blog, then I urge you to start now. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you about how you can actually start to build your email list. So this is assuming that you have an email service provider. If you don't, go and check out, there's a number of free providers that you can start out with. I use a company called Aweber. I'll leave the link below. There's a company called MailChimp, which is a great one to start with. So there's a good number of kind of free options that you can get started with. So it doesn't need to be expensive. They're pretty straightforward to get started. It's not technical, it's not massively difficult. So do go and check it out if you haven't got anything yet. Get yourself your email provider, and then we can work from there. Once you've done that, you want to start looking at how you can start attracting people to sign up for your email list. And the kind of top way of doing that is by using something called a lead magnet. A lead magnet is basically any kind of freebie that you can tempt your readers with so that they will exchange that freebie with their email address. So it doesn't need to be anything complex. Something like a checklist or a template is great. People want something quick and easy that's going to solve a quick and easy problem. So think about the problems that your readers have and think about a quick fix that you can create that's not going to take you a lot of time, but that is going to help solve that problem for them. And then you can create that. Once you've created your lead magnet, you'll want to promote it so that people know it exists. So there's a few ways you can do that, of course. A great way is to have it on the homepage of your blog. So it could be in a sidebar. You could create your own little kind of image that people can click through on your sidebar, or you could actually create like right along the top of your blog to really get people's notice when they first click onto it. Something along the top. You can download plugins. I use one called Sumo, which you can use to get a pop-up box to pop up and offer your freebie to people while they're on your site. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. But yeah, I definitely recommend you start looking into that. Now, of course, another great way to get people on your email list is to use what's called a content upgrade. But it's basically a lead magnet, but one that you include as part of your blog post. So your blog post would cover a certain topic, and then you would create an additional kind of bonus freebie that people who are interested in that topic and who've read your blog post can then download. And of course, the beauty of that is that people are already interested in the topic. They're already reading your blog post, and so all you're doing is kind of offering a natural progression for them if they want to dive a bit deeper. And so that can be a great way to just really naturally and in a completely non-salesy way get people to sign up for your email list. For an example of that, I've actually linked to one of my blog posts below where I've done just that. And as luck would have it, the post is actually about email, and the freebie that I'm linking to as my content upgrade is all about how to create a welcome series and giving people a cheat sheet for their very first email welcome series, and what they should be putting in each of their emails. So feel free to download that as well if you are starting to get set up with email. As always, if you have any questions about this lesson or any of the previous lessons in this module, then of course we have our Q&A this week. So come and join me for that, but also feel free to send me your questions by email or to pop them in the Facebook group, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I hope you've enjoyed Module 4, and I shall see you next week for Module 5. Bye!